Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. I wanted to do a quick video I saw in the comment sections and I'm kind of heard about as well. Oh my goodness, for the late Sonya Massey, absolutely ridiculous. So she is standing here. I'm sure we've all seen this video or some video of this nature. A black woman, I guess she heard a noise or something and she called the police for help. Wow, it seems to me, who else can call for help and end up deceased by the police? A black person. So Neanderthal, he looks very strange to me. He looks like a strange specimen. I'm wondering, seriously, I'm not being funny. I'm wondering if his parents are brother and sister. Because dude looking real strange. Look on his arm. And that's what I want to talk about with this big head. My opinion, let me go ahead and play this clip. I'm just going to play the audio. So here he's speaking with her on the porch about he bought his, she called the police for assistance while she heard something around her property. And they sent out this thing, the officer, or should I say, in my opinion, the murderer. And he's like, oh, he looked around the house, blah, blah, blah. Let me just play this. The recording of what happened, okay?
Governor J.B. Pritzker is outraged over the killing of a black woman in Sangamon County. Sonya Massey was shot on July 6th by a sheriff's deputy who responded to her 911 call. Well, that deputy is now facing criminal charges. Our Tia Ewing is in studio with a developing story. Tia. Well, Scott and Sylvia, this story is making national headlines going beyond this state. This shooting is leading to several protests in southern Illinois. Court documents released today detail the incidents that happened on July 6th, saying that the deputy shot 36-year-old Sonya Massey, who you see here, in her face during a tense moment over a pot of water in her home. The deputy has been identified as Sean Grayson. Prosecutors say after he shot Massey, he discouraged another deputy from getting a medical kit from their vehicle. In a statement released this week, the Sangamon County State's attorney says a review of body camera video doesn't support the use of deadly force. Governor J.B. Pritzker says he is grateful that charges have now been filed.
We've seen too much of this, where an innocent person, unarmed, who actually called for assistance, was the target and the victim of a shooting by a police officer. And it does not reflect.
Now he's going to say it doesn't reflect all the officers. Yeah, we understand that. But the fact that this happened. So basically, I guess they didn't find anyone and she had some hot water on her stove. It's her house. Hot water on the stove. And all she said, I rebuke thee in the name of Jesus. I feel she said that maybe because she felt some bad energy. And of course, he had to go ahead and take it there. And he says to her, when she says, I rebuke thee in the name of Jesus with the hot water, he says, you better effing not. She can rebuke you if she wants to, fool. It's her mouth, it's her house. She's a taxpayer. Oh my God. I hope this guy I can't even say what I hope happened to his monkey butt. But anyway, this is just, there's no excuse. No excuse. I feel the way it went down. He just wanted to shoot her. That's someone asked what I think. That's what I think based on what I saw. That's my feeling. In my mind reading, I know it's a piece of crap. I feel it's a piece of crap murderer. Piece of shit. Anyway, she said, I rebuke the name of Jesus while she's in the water. He says here, you better effing not. Excuse me? Are you cursing in her house? Is that how you talk to a citizen who calls for help? He says, I swear to God, I will effing shoot you right in your effing face. So she says, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. She has the right to say that. That's her right. It's her house. It's her mouth. You can get the hell out since you can't give any further assistance. He's the danger. How does he? She didn't say I'm gonna pour this hot water on or pitch it on you. She didn't say that. She did not say I'm gonna pitch this hot water on you. She said nothing of the sort. And then the fact that he wants to stop another officer from getting a kid to assist her, it speaks volumes.
Massey picks up what appears to be a pot of boiling water from.
So she picks up a pot of boiling water, not a gun, not a knife, boiling water. They're at a distance. If he's afraid she's going to put water, she decided I was going to put the water on you, even that.
Minutes later, Massey picks up what appears to be a pot of boiling water from her stove. The deputy on screen identified by prosecutors as Sean Grayson.
And if you notice, when he said drop the pot, she was already down. He was in no danger. She was already, I watched it a couple of times. She was already, when he said about that pot, she was already going down. He was no threat. Before he shot, you could see her body go down. You couldn't even see her anymore. Before he even shot, she was here. Before he even shot, she was already bending down. And he still shot. I think that Mother Flubber did what he wanted to do. I think he wanted to just shoot her. That's what I really feel. Look at the video. I mean, are you serious? I've seen a white guy chase a cop with a bat, a baton, and the cop didn't pull the gun. Matter of fact, he's turned off running like a little witch, like a little chick. What you running for? Put your gun out. But I get it. I said, oh, the preservation of white life tonight. Oh, the preservation of white life. A pot of water? She was no threat. She never said, I'm going to harm you. She simply said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And before he even pulled that gun, if you look at the video, she had already disappeared from view and he still shot. Why? I think that's what he wanted to do. I really do feel that.
By prosecutors as Sean Grayson.
You have a right to talk to her like that. Oh my gosh. If his ticker stops, it's okay with me. And if somebody gets mad, I don't care. Hell, she's dead. See, when he said drop the pot, she'd already gone down. And yet he was in no danger. When he said drop the pot and pull the gun, she had already went down from view. He was in no danger. She's already, you can't even see her at this point. That's why if you look at the video, he said drop the pot. She had already gotten down. He has the gun pulled. The other monkey comes out pulling his gun. And then what does he do? He doesn't say like lay down, let me see your hands up. No. He goes around and then he shoots.
The coroner confirming the mother of two was fatally shot in the head.
And why was a mother of two fatally shot in the head? Because in my opinion, that's what that Neanderthal officer wanted to do. Yeah. Murder. In my mind, he's a freaking imbecile, funny-looking, money-looking murderer. Yeah, I said it. And if you don't like it, that's okay. Guess what? I'm not asking you to. Our life is lost. This piece of shit. Oh, I'm getting my feeling because it's already like going on. Very stressful, hard, devastating week. And now this mess right here. So yeah, I'm in my feelings. You're darn Skippy. This woman just simply murdered. That's how I see it. She was never a threat. And she can say whatever the hell she want to say in her damn house. Hell, I would too. And if you don't like it, why don't you get your monkey ass out? This has really made me very upset. Because she didn't put the water down. Fool, she did when she saw you were a monkey with a gun, in my opinion. A fool with a gun. Unbelievable. She had already moved her body. And he started moving around. She had already moved from view. So how the hell was she going to put the water on him? And she down. She was, here's a cabinet. Here she is. When he came around, put that gun out, she was already down from view. And he walked. I see him as a monkey but Neanderthal, big-headed. Again, hope your parents aren't brother and sister, because you look kind of strange to me. Walked his old muffin foots around here. In my opinion, murderous muffin foots around here, and shot and killed that woman. And then he tried to stop the officer from getting the help. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? A person is shot, you don't want to get any help, you must want him to die. And she did. So somebody asked what I think. That's what I think. And maybe it's not politically correct. Guess what? I don't care. But this just enrages me. That's what I think. Murderous, funny looking Neanderthal. That's how I see him. A pot of water. She has to really throw it to get a distance. And if that's the case, move your butt back. If they say move the hell back. Nah. Murder on film. Murder. There's no way around it. Anybody else would have done it, of course. So murder charges, oh my goodness. A mother of two. A mother of two. Taken out by this thing. Look at him. Hate to ask you to, but look at him. He looks strange. And then looks like he's got to skip around. Work history. I'm trying to see if he has a DWI, how the hell could he still be a police officer? And why are you skipping around? He's got like, what is it? He's worked at different departments. The transfers over here and over there. But the reasons, I don't understand this right here. Why are the reasons not known? Why are the reasons not known? That was left out. But they did find a DWI. How the hell is that he's a police officer? He shouldn't even been hired. He should not have even been hired.
Worked for multiple departments in the state of Illinois in just a handful of years.
So he worked for, listen to support right here, he worked for multiple departments just a handful of years. That tells me right there, in my opinion, I feel, oh, problem cop.
Illinois in just a handful of years. Senior investigative reporter Paula Vassan delves into how law enforcement officers in the state of Illinois are tracked. Paula.
Well, legal experts tell us the state of Illinois has something Missouri does not have, a way to search for police officers to check their work history. It shows former Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson worked for 6 different agencies in the state of Illinois in just 4 years.
6 different agencies in 4 years? Red flag.
But the public website does not show the full picture, revealing hired and separation dates without explanation.
Hired and expiration dates without explanation? Why is that? Sounds like to me, I'm going to be honest, I guess when you got the complexion for the protection.
State records show 30-year-old Grayson hopped around as a part-time officer at 3 small departments. He had a full-time job at a 4th department and worked at 2 sheriff's offices, all of his jobs in central Illinois. We've also discovered he had 2 misdemeanor DWI convictions in Murkering County. The I-team is working to find out what's being done in the state to prevent officers.
DWI, he never should have been an officer. What if he's drinking while he's on the job? We can't say he didn't do it when he's got 2 misdemeanors, so he's obviously done it before while driving. How do we know he would? He should never have been hired. You bouncing around? What's the deal? What is the issue? So this right here, I see him as Dusty Dan, a Neanderthal murdering policeman. I really do. I really do. Again, she was no threat. When he pulled that gun, she had already dropped down. She had already dropped down. And he had no right to talk to her like that in her house. She just said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. She must have felt that bad energy. And what does he say? You better effing out. Who the hell you talking to in her house? Get your monkey ass out. And I'm going to stop this video because I'm really getting upset here. So someone asked in the comment section what I think. Here you go. Now you know. Just a Dusty Dan. I see him as a WS. In case you don't know, in the YouTube world, it stands for white supremacist. I see him as a Dusty Dan. Funny looking. Again, I hope your parents something brother and sister, because got a strange look to me. I see him as a Dusty Dan murder man. Only thing that's why this monkey wants a bash. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. A license to kill, maybe? That's how I see him. That's what I think. Dusty Dan, a cop, aka murdering man. That's what I think. And I feel for the woman. This is ridiculous. This would have never happened if it was a white woman. I don't give a damn what you say. That's my opinion. Never! This wouldn't have happened if it was an illegal immigrant. Like that in Texas. The neighbor did a call for welfare check. The woman has a right to have her gun. Hell, it's her damn house. Hell, I got mine. She has a right to have it. Shoot through the window. How were you in the danger? Was the gun pointed at you? Get your butt out the way. Are you that scared? You scared? Don't be a cop. No warning. White folks can pull a gun. It is what it is. It'll be a standoff no matter how long. But I get it. I think I got it right. It seems like we're in a world where they kill black folks. But hey, there's always a preservation of white life. And I'm out.